Nobody got nothing in my pocket.
This is another Ryan's Remarks with frequently asked sales and marketing questions. So I'm going to jump right to the question from Bob Sadler. Bob says, you mentioned in a past video, which is good, people are watching this, that we must sell attention span, but you talked about a few C's that were important, C's and Charlie. Which ones are the most important? I always talk about 5 C's of a communication, but let me focus on 3 because I think for a short video here, 3 are clearly important. The first one is we must be concise in our communications. Twitter just recently expanded from 140 characters to 280 characters. Twitter's claim to fame was being short and sweet and to the point, and so they're going longer. But concise with a short attention span world is very important. The next one is we have to be clear. We have to make sure people understand what we're saying. I've been using the word over communicate or hyper communicate to a degree that there's no confusion to what we're saying, what we're writing, what we're non-verbally communicating, and their understanding. Because when I write an email that asks 3 questions to somebody and they're 3 completely different questions and that person replies yes, I'm like, yes to which one? That's not clear to me, it's not clear to them. And then lastly is consistency. Consistency is vital because people look for consistency of our message. Is our message the same in person? Is the message the same when we're behind a social media account where we may be more passive aggressive? Is it the same when we're writing an email? Is it the same whatever on the phone? The point is we want to strive for consistency between all these mediums, because if people get braver behind social media or an email than they would in person and they wouldn't say it there, we have to rethink what we're doing. So we got to be clear and get to the point. We got to be concise and not take forever to say something, still have a friendly tone, and we've got to be consistent and be consistent in the manner that across all mediums we're putting the same tone out for our brand, which is very big, as you know, in the Ryan's Remarks, of what we want to convey. And remember, perception is reality in the eye of the beholder. So that's a great question coming in. Those are my 3 C's I would focus on in this no attention span world. And we'll see you next time.
Nobody got nothing in my pocket. Better be here.